If you're still trying to track your portfolio in Excel or spending hours reading through earnings reports, you're already behind. There are real tools that are already saving time, improving analysis, and changing the way serious investors work every day. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 AI tools that can give you that edge. I'll show you what each one does, how to use it step by step, and what kind of real results you can expect. AI Tool 1. Let's start with Zebra AI. And if you've ever struggled to turn a spreadsheet into something clear and professional for a report or a meeting, this tool is for you. Zebra AI takes raw Excel data and automatically creates visual reports that are ready to present. You start by uploading an Excel file directly to the Zebra AI platform. Once it's uploaded, the tool processes your tables and transforms them into clean, interactive visuals. These charts follow international business communication standards, which makes them consistent and easy to understand. But Zebra AI doesn't just build charts. It also explains what they mean. It uses natural language generation to add commentary that describes the key takeaways from the numbers. That kind of automatic summary saves time and makes your reporting much more effective. You can edit the comments if you need to, but most of the work is done for you. This is especially useful if you manage multiple assets, work with clients, or need to prepare updates for stakeholders. It cuts down hours of manual chart building and writing. Upload your Excel file. Select the type of report you want. Turn on the commentary option and let it build everything for you. You'll still need to check the details, but it gets you 90% of the way in a few minutes. AI Tool 2. Next is Big Data. This isn't a generic AI chatbot. It's built specifically for investment analysis and uses data normally reserved for institutional firms. That means you can access better research than what's available through most free platforms. After signing up, the first thing you'll do is create a watch list. You can search by ticker, sector, or keyword. Once your watch list is saved, you can start chatting with the tool directly. Ask it questions like, compare the last 3 earnings calls for Tesla and Ford, or what are the main risks for my portfolio this quarter? The AI will pull data from the platform's licensed sources and respond with detailed answers. It doesn't make up data. It uses financial data sets that have been developed for over 20 years by the company behind the platform, which has a background in supplying data to investment firms. You can also generate custom graphs and tables, ask for valuation multiples across a sector, or compare fundamentals over time, and the tool will build the visuals for you. These can be downloaded and used in presentations or reports. The quality of data and the ability to interact with it through natural language give individual investors access to tools that used to be limited to large firms. AI Tool 3. Now let's talk about Runway. This platform is designed for financial modeling and forecasting, and it makes planning easier and faster by combining AI with a clean interface. While it's often used by startups, it's also helpful for investors who want to run scenario models for potential investments or evaluate a company's growth plan. After signing in, you start by building a model. You input your main assumptions, like revenue drivers, costs, headcount, and funding. The layout feels more modern than Excel and doesn't require deep technical skills. You can organize the data by function, department, or business line. As you build the model, Runway allows you to ask questions in natural language. For example, you could type in, what happens if we grow revenue by 25% next year? And it will apply the change and show the result across the model. It can also generate narrative summaries for reports. If you've just built a forecast and need a short overview for your investment memo, Runway will write one for you. This saves time when you're communicating with partners or clients. Another advantage is collaboration. Because the platform works like a shared document. Your team or other stakeholders can view or edit parts of the model without needing a separate spreadsheet version. If you're evaluating startups or building your own portfolio companies, this tool makes it easier to test different scenarios, track changes, and present results to investors or partners. AI Tool 4. Trullion is next. This one focuses on 3 hard parts of finance that investors usually ignore until they become a problem: audits, lease accounting, and revenue recognition. If you're looking at a company and want to know whether the financial statements are reliable, this tool helps you check. Trullion uses AI to review financial documents and spot issues. For audits, it scans transactions and cross-references them with the statements to identify unusual patterns or gaps. This makes it easier to prepare for an audit or to evaluate a company you're thinking of acquiring. If you work in private equity or are involved in due diligence, this alone can save days of work. For lease accounting, Trullion reads lease agreements and suggests the correct entries for accounting. It does the same with revenue contracts. If a company is under US GAAP or IFRS, Trullion can handle both standards. You upload the sales contract and the tool walks through the recognition process line by line. You don't need to know the full accounting treatment rules because the tool has them built in. That's especially useful for complicated businesses with long-term contracts, deferred revenue, or performance obligations. Trullion is already used by major companies and audit firms, which shows how mature the tool is. For investors, it provides an extra layer of confidence when reviewing company financials or preparing for board-level questions. AI Tool 5, last is Puzzle. This is an AI native accounting platform that automates financial reporting for startups and fast-growing businesses. The catch is that your systems need to be clean and well integrated. Puzzle pulls data from tools like Gusto for payroll, Mercury for banking, and Bill for expenses. If your subledgers are reliable and use strong APIs, then Puzzle can do most of your accounting automatically. Once connected, it processes the data and gives you a full financial picture in just a few minutes. You'll get up-to-date income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow reports without needing to wait for a manual close. This is a huge advantage if you want near real-time insight into how your portfolio companies are performing. It also helps during fundraising, board updates, or strategic planning. You can connect Puzzle to Slack and get financial summaries delivered directly in chat. For founders, this makes finance much more accessible. For investors, it means faster access to the numbers that matter. Puzzle's strength is that it keeps the system light and fast without giving up on accuracy. You should know that Puzzle is selective about which companies can use it. You need to have clean data and modern systems. But if those boxes are ticked, it can handle almost all the accounting work with very little manual effort. The time saved means more focus on decision-making and strategy. All 5 of these tools are doing more than just saving time. They're raising the bar for what individual investors can do without a team of analysts or accountants. Zebra AI handles your reporting and narrative so you don't waste hours writing. Big data gives you the power of institutional research and AI-driven analysis in one place. Runway takes the stress out of modeling and lets you plan multiple scenarios quickly. Trullion helps you spot problems before they become liabilities. Puzzle gives you real-time visibility into how a business is doing without needing to chase people for spreadsheets. None of these tools replaces judgment, but they let you use your time and energy where it matters most. You can spend less time collecting data and more time thinking about what it means. Whether you're managing your own portfolio, advising others, or investing in early-stage companies, these tools will give you a serious edge. Have you tried any of these tools before? Or are there others that you would add to this list? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.